Hello, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Is it everybody or everyone? I don't know what is considered the most proper, or anyway or anyhow. Anyway or anyhow. I don't know. Anyways, I know that's not right. You don't hear anyhows, but you hear people say anyways with an S or a Z, whatever the case may be. This video, I'm driving down to. I'm hands free. My hands are on the wheel. I got my hands on the wheels and my eyes upon the road, whatever. So anyway, I had made a video. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you go back this way, or I'll even post it in here when I get to the VA. After I film this, I'll just do this as a bonus video. This is not one of our regular videos that comes out on the said days. We have a Sunday for Monday, a Monday for Tuesday, which is 2 videos, a Wednesday for Thursday that came out yesterday. That's about beef jerky, and then we have one that goes out Friday for Saturday. So there is one scheduled to come out tomorrow, and then we have one already scheduled for. It's already been shot for Sunday for Monday. I just got to get it ready, and then we'll do the Mondays for Tuesday, which will be a taste test on the sparkling water. But anyway, this right here, I forgot to hook, try to hook. I never hook. This is in response to the video I recorded 2 days ago. About Tim Walz and the allegations against him. I didn't really know about these allegations really until very recently, a little while ago. I heard that it had been some allegations of some wrongdoing between him, inappropriate wrongdoing, whatever you want to call it, between him and some male. I guess they're all considered male. I mean, all not considered male. I think all the victims that they say they're out there are male. So what happened is I posted that about is it true? These are pedophilia claims, very serious claims. So this video is kind of like, what do we know, or what do I know? What do you know about Tim Walz? Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and put your comments down below. This is what we actually know. Some people got really mad at me saying that we all know he did it. You know he did it. You know, I left a couple on that video. I'll put the video in the comment section here. I won't be able to do it till the video this video will probably publish itself before I get to the VA to add to that, because I'm driving. I can't get that video and put the playlist in and all that, but there's a playlist if you go back that way, election 2024 playlist. You can see some of the videos we made about that, about the fact that Trump is going to win. Harris is going to lose. We had some of them about Biden is going to lose, and people, those of you that bet me that Biden was going to win this election, I said Biden is not going to win this election. You owe me money. Don't forget, you owe me some money. I'm going to send old Guido out there to break your kneecaps. But anyway, no one ever pays. They always lie. I'm going to pay. If I lose, I'll admit my mistakes, and I was wrong, and I'll give you the $200, I bet you. Yeah, okay. Bush won. So where's that money? We have bets all the way back from whatever. World War III didn't happen a week after Trump won. Where's that money? The economy didn't crash after Trump won. Where's that money? Trump didn't put didn't take all the college students that were here illegally and send them back to Mexico. No, that never happened. All that never happened. So all that money you owe me, woo, woo, woo. I don't have to work again. If I was 12 years old, I wouldn't have to work again for the rest of my life. If I lived to be 112. Anyway, people say, well, you know he did it, and they use a lot of profanity, so I didn't leave their comments in. I left one comment in on that subject matter on that video about Tim Walz. It's like shocking news, Tim Walz. The person was saying that I know that he did it. Well, no, that I was defending him. So we said, yeah, we all know he did it. He's creepy. He's whatever. You can be creepy and not be a child molester. That's all kinds of different creepy. What if you play Frankenstein? That guy's kind of freaky. But Frankenstein's monster. But that doesn't mean you're going to be out there doing bad things. But what she was saying is that, why am I defending him? I wasn't defending him. It's not up to me. I'm not his public defender, his lawyer, think that's where she got the fact that I was defending him or whatever. What I was saying is, or making excuses for him. I wasn't making excuses. What I was saying is, there could be more to the story than we know. It could be 100% made up. It could be a troll out there just doing this about him, saying that he did these terrible things. Or maybe he did these terrible things, or maybe it's a misunderstanding. You always hear that, but there's been times where I've taken a shower at the gym or whatever, maybe, and someone walked by and would see me naked. Lucky you. But that's all I was saying is it could be true, 100% true, and he should be in jail. It could be false, 100% false, and those are accusing him, maybe he should be in jail or fined or sued or whatever. It could be completely made up. Like I said, it could be true, it could be a misunderstanding, it could be made up. So that's all I was saying. I wasn't saying he did not do this. I have no way of knowing he did do this, but the video was based on some information that was coming out 2 days ago. It was really basically coming out all week, but about 2 days ago was when I made that video, because I was like, wow, there's a lot of this stuff out here, and it wasn't just on YouTube or some of the channels, some of the platforms that may cover conspiracies. It was not on a Republican-based programming. It wasn't right wing, red, go MAGA, vote red, whatever. It was just on regular news stations now. It made that leap onto the liberal news station. The one I heard about it on was a liberal news station. There's more than one victim. So this is what I know. Let's do a little quick recap. What I know is that a boy, who's now a man, I'm sure, when he was 14 years old, said that Walz told him that Walz and Walz's wife was going to take him to a concert. The Indigo Girls, I don't know what they sing. I don't know, maybe they sang a song, lots of songs. And he didn't know who they were, but he said he would go because Walz and his wife wanted to take him. But when he arrived, I guess, it was just Walz, Tim Walz, the man of the house. And the man took him to the thing, and when he was there, he started rubbing his back and his buttocks, and I guess later performed an additional sexual act. So the rubbing and stuff was probably child annoyance, maybe I don't know how they would classify it in the area in the state in which he was supposedly did these activities. But then he told the boy that he was gay, that the boy was gay, and he was going to show him some stuff, and then he performed the inappropriate act on the boy. You can read the letter. It's on the internet. It's pretty graphic of what they covered of what Walz supposedly allegedly did to this boy. So the boy said, he's the man now, but he said when he was a boy at 14 or whatever, Walz was drinking heavily when he was molesting him one time, or in a meeting with him. He met with him, I guess. They were discussing, and he got very drunk, and that's the night he got that DUI. So he's driving almost 50 miles over the speed limit, and he was like one and a half times over the legal limit or something. I can't remember what. I think the legal limit was like 1, and he was 1.23 or something like that. So he was drunk, driving very fast, could have killed someone. So that's what we know about. That's what we know. We know about the drunk driving. So we don't know about, did this happen with this boy? Will they investigate it? I'm sure they'll look into it now. Congress is looking into some stuff on Tim Walz. But I don't think there's any way to know if he was rubbing this boy's back and touching his buttocks, and we don't know if he was driving drunk out of maybe guilt. Like I said, on the video, maybe it was out of guilt. Maybe he was just in a hurry because he had to account for his time or get up in the morning to teach or something. I don't know. You don't know. No one knows, really. Tim Walz knows. And that boy, I guess, if he was with him, knows. But, yeah, so then now that what I originally made the videos, they said that more victims are kind of now coming out. And I know that you'll see all the time, so-and-so has been arrested for a molestation. We believe there's more victims. If you've been victimized by this person, please come forward. You hear that all the time with these kind of cases. You that, okay, he's a liar. Now, Tim Walz is a liar. He knows it. His wife knows it. Kamala Harris knows it. Trump knows it. Vance knows it. Whoopi Goldberg knows it. Ray Hart, or whatever her name is, the lady from The View, she knows it. Barbara Streisand knows it. All the people that really, 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 we love Kamala. Shish boom ba, go, 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 Kamala, you're my girl. If Kamala can't do it, Kamala, she's our woman. If she can't do it, nobody can. I don't know. But are you with her? I don't know if you're with her. But if you're with her, what about him? Are you with that? Could you possibly support her and him if he was a pedophile? And that's the question that's coming up now, is that a lot of people are saying, I'm not going to vote for her because of him. And some are saying, because what if something happens to her and he becomes president? Some are just saying he should be in prison, not in the VP mansion or whatever. He should be in jail. So we do know that he's a liar. Okay, let's look at some of his lies. Military, he said that he was carrying his weapon of war in war when he never went to war. He said he retired as a sergeant major, and he did not. Lie number 2 right there. He lied about his college, where he said that or university at that point, said that he was entered into the PhD program but had to leave because of whatever. He was so deeply into the PhD program or something, and it turned out he signed up for the PhD program but never attended any classes. One of the lies he lied about his tacos that he eats. He lies about guns. He's just a liar. Tim Walz is a liar. You know it, and I know it. You can be the biggest woke progressive. I love Kamala. I love Tim, but Tim is a liar. Is he a knucklehead? No. Did he use poor grammar? Perhaps. But is that an excuse for lying? If he says, I ain't got no money, and you have $100, well, that's probably poor grammar. But you lied about the $100. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Is we do know that. Okay, we know that. Now we also know that he's involved in the misappropriation, or not stopping the misappropriation of $250 million with a B, billion, B like boy, dollars was stolen from these children that were supposed to be fed during COVID. Instead, they stole the money. That's not good. So he also lied about his drunk driving. He said that he wasn't drunk when he got pulled over. He had an ear infection, or some kind of ear situation with his ears, and that's why he was driving 50 miles over the speed limit, and he consumed all that alcohol. We do know that he's a drunk driver. He's a liar. He is guilty of stolen valor. All of that we know is true, 100% true. Can't be sugarcoated. Can't be. Should Kamala have picked him? Likely not. Who picked this guy for her? Did she pick him? Was he vetted? No, he was not vetted. Couldn't have been vetted, because if they just say the word child molestation accusations, next guy please, turn the page, as Kamala likes to say, turn the page, and then cackling laugh. She would not have picked him. Her people would not have picked him. They said that she was selected for Biden, and whoever helped her select this guy or select him for her, if they had vetted him, they would not have picked him. $250 million missing? No, next guy. Turn the page. Stolen valor? Turn the page. They wanted him to help her with the military vote. What happened with the opposite? No one that I know that's a veteran's going to vote for them. Well, they say that. You never know who's actually going to vote. No one that I know that says who they're going to vote for says, I'm going to vote for Kamala Harris. They all said, no, I was thinking about voting for Kamala Harris, but after the stolen valor thing, I'm not going to. But she didn't do the stolen valor, but it's kind of like the buck stops here kind of thing. If she is the top of the ticket, he's the bottom part of the ticket of a two-person ticket or two-person campaign, and she's responsible for that. So it all stops with Kamala. If she allowed this guy to be her running mate, and he did this. So anyway, I'm not defending him, nor am I defending P. Diddy. Bill Cosby, I don't think any of us that didn't know him thought he'd be guilty of that. Jared, the sandwich guy, Subway, who thought that? He was a fat guy that ate sandwiches. And now it turns out he's a pedophile. that's a big thing you need to understand. We don't know these people, and if we did know them, it's not likely that that person would tell you, oh, by the way, hey, you want to go play racquetball, Tim? Oh, I can't play racquetball. I'm going to go molest a boy. Okay, I'll find someone else to play racquetball. No, he's not going to tell you that he's going to go molest a boy if he's going to go molest a boy. There's no way of knowing. So oftentimes we're surprised. We're really surprised about these people. But do we know them at all? We see them on TV. We don't know they have a drug problem. Look at Matthew Perry. Did you know that he was using ketamine and going into the hot tub? We didn't know that. But he died of that. His closest friends, a lot of them, they said, well, we thought he was off of all that stuff because he told them he was. Yeah, I'm sure Matthew Perry didn't call Jennifer and say, hey, I'm going to go out and get high and hop in the hot tub. Oh, no, don't do that, honey. That might kill you. I'm going to come over and get you. We'll go get some herbal tea. No, they don't discuss it with it. They have a hidden thing. It's in the closet. In the closet. Like the thing with Tom Cruise. Who knows? There's this article a couple days ago that's coming out about his sexual preference. I don't know. How do I know? How would I know? There's only really one way I know, I guess, on that. I don't think if it turns out to be true, I don't think I meet the preference for Tom Cruise that they say that he enjoys. I don't think we'd have a relationship in that manner. So what I'm saying is, no, I'm not defending him. No, I'm not making excuses for him. I am not saying he's innocent. I'm P. Diddy. Who knows? The P. Diddy thing seems like since he's still in jail, they must have some pretty good evidence. They raided his houses. They did all that with Walz. Congress is investigating the $250 million that's missing, and they're investigating his relationship with China. Oh, he also lied about where he was at Tiananmen Square time. So yeah, multiple lies with Tim Walz. But anyway, I'm not defending anybody that does it. If they do this, I believe they should be in prison. Castration, I don't know. The death penalty, I don't know. I mean, when you do this to someone, when you molest someone, you really kind of you didn't kill them, but you change their lives. That's a life-changing thing. And to get to run around free and run for office, no, that should not happen. Of course not. What should happen if he did it? If he did that, should he be in jail for life? Should he? A lot of things they get counseling. Someone was saying that when he was in Minnesota, I guess he got some help with his lies. His misspoken. When he misspoke. No, those are straight out lies. But they said he was getting some help with that, not anger management, but some kind of, ethics management. They said he had issues, plural. They said that if he had been vetted and they talked to people in Minnesota, they never would be picked. Tim Walz's own family is against him. That kind of tells you something. You could have some family squabbles, but if that many people in your family said they're going to vote for Trump and they're wearing T-shirts, Walz for Trump, probably there's something there. That's a smoke fire kind of thing. Is there smoke? There's likely fire. But no, I'm not defending him. If he's guilty, if he's, I'm going to make excuses for him. There's no excuse for that. No excuse. Well, his dad wasn't around, or his dad did this. His dad molested him. Well, okay. If my dad molested me, that doesn't mean give me I don't have a rape card, a molestation card that I can just show and get out of trouble. No. It's never going to be okay. There's no way to say that's okay. So that's not what I'm saying. So those of you that are writing me these messages, it's not what I'm saying. So please, messages down here in the comment section. What do you think? Guilty? Innocent? If guilty, what should it be? If other people are making false statements about him, what should happen to them? Please let me know what you think. Trump's going to win. I hope that those of you that don't like him already, those of you that do like him are very excited. I know they're saying that the early voting in Georgia and Arizona, he's winning. So he's probably going to win all the swing states. He may not win one of them, but he doesn't need to win them all. He has enough solid red states in the Electoral College. Tim Walz is saying we should get rid of the Electoral College because there's no way that these people can beat a good Republican candidate, and they're saying now that Trump is a good Republican candidate. So what do you think? What do you think? Tim Walz. I don't know. Take care, everyone. Have a great day.